Pour over. What is it? And how do I get some? Coffee. You may have heard of pour over. You go to a coffee shop and you think, I just want a medium coffee. And they ask you, pick from this menu. What? Menu? I just want a coffee. This is pour over. I'm just kidding. So, if you go to a coffee shop and they ask you if you want pour over, it's usually a big deal. It's a pleasure, an expense. You love pour over, or you have no idea what the difference is. I make pour over at home probably every morning when I'm not at work, so once a week. And I'm gonna show everybody how I do it and the supplies and how freaking easy it is. And maybe then you can enjoy some pour over at home too. So these are my supplies. Coffee scoop. I like to brew directly into a travel mug. This is just a cheapy Wegmans mug, but any kind of stainless steel or fake stainless steel mug will do, or honestly your own mug. These are number 4 filters. This is kind of important. The brand doesn't matter. I know Melitta makes number 4 filters. These are aroma brown, so if you can even find these, good luck, but these are just number 4 filters, unbleached. And then this is a dripper. The brand is Bee House. And you can see it just looks like this, and it fits over your mug directly like that. And it'll fit like a standard mug too. Probably not a silly mug, but definitely a standard mug. This is what the box looks like, but maybe I can find a link so you can find one online. And my final device for making pour over at home is my 6 Cup Melitta. This is the brand name, Melitta. And I like this if you are having friends over and you want to impress them with your pour over abilities. Or you know that you're going to want a second cup, because if you're making it directly with this, you're only getting 1 cup. So if you're feeding your friends, if you're feeding yourself, I do like the Melitta a little better. I keep mine in the box because it's safe in there. But this is all it looks like, and then this fits on top. Today I'm gonna brew in the Melitta just to show you a lot of coffee. So I like to fill my preferred mug up with water and put it right into my kettle. This is just a standard kettle. You may see like a kettle with a really pointy, curly spout, but this one will work just fine. So I'm putting this on the stove just to boil. And while I wait for that to boil, I will set up my Melitta. And this is just a regular coffee scooper, and the ratio is 1 scoop per 8 ounce. So I'm taking a generous scoop and putting it in, and a bonus scoop. And you can mess with your ratio at home or however. I just kind of prefer 3 scoops when I'm doing these travel mugs. Well, 2.5 scoops. So there's that. And now that's all ready for us, and we can wait for our water to finish boiling. So when you're getting your coffee ready for pour over, it's important to get the grind right. You want your coffee to be ground right in between French press and espresso grind. It's a number 6 on the grinder at like a supermarket, or if you're asking your coffee to be ground, but if you're grinding it at home, you want it to have somewhat of the consistency still having a little grit, but not exactly being powder. So now that my coffee is boiled, I have my Melitta with my coffee set up in it. And I'm going to take my kettle with boiling water in it and go around the edge of the filter in circular motions. It's important to trace the outside of the edge of the filter just to get any coffee that may have been built up around the side. Usually the help of those very narrow spouts kind of aids in this process, but you see that I could do it kind of perfectly okay without it. So now that my coffee is all complete, I like to add a little bit of soy milk to my cup. Put that down and pour my coffee right in. Now, I only made enough for just me. The Melitta is definitely a party carafe. You could definitely fill that bad boy completely up. And that is how you make delicious pour-over. Thanks for watching, and I also have a cold brew tutorial from last year, but it might be weird because I have long blonde hair in it, and it's like 12 minutes long. But yeah, thanks for watching, and see ya!